everyone. Today's video is in English, and the topic is about the thyroid gland. How does it work? How does it produce its inactive and then its active form of T4 and of T3? And why is it, most importantly, why is it that sometimes our body basically attacks the thyroid gland and destroys it to the point that it does not produce these hormones anymore, which is also known as a condition called the hypothyroidism or the Hashimoto's disease, which I was diagnosed at one point in time. So let's go through the process and then we'll get to the bottom of it. This here, as you can see, I have drawn this really nice looking guy. And this here is the thyroid gland. So basically it's right here in front of your neck, and it has the shape of a butterfly. All right, this here is basically the brain. And on top of the brain, we have this, what is called a hypothalamus. Right under it, this gland here is called the pituitary gland. So when the hypothalamus senses that there is a low thyroid hormone in the body, it basically sends a signal to the pituitary gland to start producing, and the way that it does that is through a hormone called TPO. So then your pituitary gland starts producing what is called TSH. For that to happen is needed zinc. It's very important. The normal range of a TSH in the human body is about from 0 to 4. So then the TSH starts running around your blood, goes to the thyroid, and it says, hey, we are low on thyroid hormone, can you please produce some? So the thyroid says, okay, here is some T4, and that is the inactive form of the thyroid hormone. So this inactive form needs to be converted to the active form called T3. Now for this here to happen, so for this T4 to be produced, we need iodine, tyrosine, which is an amino acid. So then we get a bunch of T4, which is, like I said, inactive form. It needs to be converted to the active, and that happens with the help of selenium and zinc. Once we have the active form of T3, T3 is taken to the cell with the help of vitamin A. It goes all the way inside the nucleus, where your DNA is basically, and that is how it turns on your energy production, your metabolism, and all of your cellular functions. So now the question is, why is it that at some point your body starts attacking this thyroid gland and it stops producing the hormones that are so much needed? Well, to answer that, we need to know, where does this conversion takes place? It takes place mainly in your gut and somewhat in your kidneys, but also in your liver. So as you can see, if you have a compromised gut and an overloaded liver, we might have a bit of a problem converting T4 into T3. But it's not only that. Your body doesn't really attack itself. What happens is it responds to an inflammation. So if your body has been inflamed for a long period of time, it's a low-grade inflammation, but it's constant. And so your body produces antibodies trying to bring down that inflammation, but it can't because the inflammation keeps going and keeps going. So at some point, that conversion here cannot happen, which then signals right here, hey, we have low thyroid hormone, which then your pituitary gland starts producing a whole bunch of TSH, trying to wake up your thyroid to produce some more hormones. And that is why, like I said, normal range is between 0 and 4. When I checked mine, it was at 110. And so usually, they put you on a medication. Now, is there a holistic approach to reset all this? Yes, there is. And if you want me to guide you through it and share with you how to do it and take you every step of the way, you can schedule a one-on-one with me consultation, which is totally free, and we can talk about all this. Thank you so much.